Hello. For my presentation, I will be focusing on the impact of Central Valley, California's air quality crisis on community health. This is just a general overview of the points that I'll be covering in my presentation. For the introduction, the location that I'll be focusing on is the Central Valley area of California, otherwise known as the San Joaquin Valley. My focus is the examination of air pollution sources, health effects, and policy solutions. For the significance, it will include my personal connection as a lifelong resident of Bakersfield and Delano, which are both areas of Central Valley, California, that have been heavily impacted by the air quality issues. It also reflects global issues of air pollution and environmental justice. The major sources of air pollution are agriculture, industrial activities, transportation, and geographical factors. These include the pesticides, fertilizers, and dust that contribute to particulate matter, diesel machinery that is used in agriculture, which releases nitrogen oxide, and factories and oil rigs that emit volatile organic compounds and particulate matter, as well as the heavy reliance on diesel trucks, which increase particulate matter and nitrogen oxide emissions. Lastly, the valley is situated in an area that is surrounded by mountains that trap pollutants which exacerbate the air quality issues that are already happening in the area. The health effects of poor air quality include the high prevalence of asthma. The San Joaquin Valley has the highest asthma rates in California at 17.1%, which is higher than the percentages of Los Angeles and the Bay Area, as well as respiratory and cardiovascular diseases, which show that there's a correlation between high particulate matter and increased heart issues. Additionally, a health effect is the emergency department visits, which are increased linked to elevated levels of particulate matter 2.5, O3, and nitrogen dioxide, as well as the vulnerable populations, especially low-income communities and ethnic minorities, which are both disproportionately affected by the poor air quality. This is just a map of the link between particulate matter exposure and hospitalization, which show that the Central Valley has high pollution burdens and population sensitivities, which is shown by the dark red colors in this map. The key pollutants and their impacts are particulate matter 2.5, which is composed of organic carbon and ammonium nitrate and is linked to respiratory illnesses and hospitalizations. The other key pollutant is nitrogen dioxide, which is a main pollutant during warm season and is linked to asthma-related hospitalizations. Lastly, the other key pollutant is ozone, which contributes to respiratory problems, particularly during high ozone days. These are charts that show the key pollutant concentrations and the temporal distribution of these concentrations for the San Joaquin Valley region in 2016. This is another chart that shows the particulate matter 2.5 concentrations that were recorded from September 2014 to January 2015, which show that the concentrations decrease as one moves south in the San Joaquin Valley. The air quality standards and regulations include federal standards, which have the San Joaquin Valley classified as a non-attainment area for PM 2.5 since 1997, when was reclassified as extreme non-attainment for 8-hour ozone in 2019. Additionally, the California air quality targets are stricter than federal standards, which is 12 micrograms per cubic meter for PM 2.5. And the policies implemented include Senate Bill 700, which ended agricultural exemption from natural air permits, and the Climate Change Action Plan by the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District. Policy initiatives for air quality improvement include the California Global Warming Solutions Act, which includes renewable portfolio standards, low carbon fuel standards, and cap and trade, as well as the Central Valley Air Quality Coalition campaigns, which include Senate Bill 719, which added experts to the Air Districts Governing Board, and the Environmental Justice Strategy to address hazards faced by vulnerable communities. In conclusion, there's an urgent need for action, community health protection, and call to action for cleaner air and healthier communities in the San Joaquin Valley and beyond. Thank you.